The year is 2001. Sega's watching their consoles circle the drain, and they know that if they want their IPs to survive, they're gonna have to start getting creative. Even if that means playing ball with the very companies that helped sink them in the first place. January 31st, 2001 was a major turning point for Sega. Alongside the announcement that they were discontinuing the Dreamcast by the end of March, they also revealed that they would be focusing on third-party game development, with the first 3 titles on the slate being a re-release of Puyo Puyo, a re-release of Choo Choo Rocket, and a brand new game to celebrate Sonic's 10th anniversary, Sonic the Hedgehog Advance. Taking up the helm on development was a new company called Dimps, founded in 2000 by former SNK and Capcom employees, some of whom even worked on Sonic Pocket Adventure on SNK's Neo Geo Pocket Color. In a lot of ways, Sonic Advance is a spiritual successor to Pocket Adventure. It's a 2D platformer inspired by the original Genesis games, but with the new adventure-era art styles. Even some of the bosses look pretty similar. The plot's pretty bare bones this time around, though. It's more or less the same idea as the original. Eggman, Robotnik, is capturing animals and turning them into robots. I mean, it's not as cool as the Eggmanicizer. I mean, roboticizer. But I guess it works. The game plays like the originals too, with the addition of a B-button attack and grind rails which sort of streamline some of the levels, and depending on who you play as, they can be real different experiences. You've got Sonic with his insta-shield to protect him from enemies, Tails who can fly and swim to get to hard-to-reach areas, Knuckles who can glide and climb walls, and Amy in her first playable 2D appearance uses her Pico Pico hammer instead of spinning at all. She's not easy to use, but if you hammer a spring, you go really fucking high, so that's cool. Dimps and Sega showed off some footage from the first level, Neo Green Hill Zone, at E3 that year and had playable demos ready for the Nintendo Space World and the Tokyo Game Show too, with the whole industry clamoring to see more. The game was finally released in 3 different regions by 3 different publishers in 3 different years. Missed the GBA launch window just a bit there, but it would go on to sell over 1 million copies, making it the 25th best-selling title on the GBA, right in between Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Speaking of which, they should probably get to those games pretty soon, huh? Hey, why am I even here doing this anyway? Where's Rick and John?
I played all your games.
I know. I got all your emails.
Good, I'm glad.
And no more of those photos.
I'll make no promises. I didn't play the games.
Anyway, you want to play some Sonic on Nintendo? Let's play some Sonic on Nintendo! Advice, do not wear sunglasses with a first-generation Game Boy Advance.
Sega.
CJ!
Welcome back to the D-pad, where I am definitely John.
And I am definitely John, too.
I am purportedly Rick.
Hey, Ben's here too. Feeling good.
What's up?
Guys, I can read this. It says Sonic Advance.
Yuso 7K Laka.
Oh, wow. Why don't we get started?
Yeah, okay, that's
You
close.
jump on in there.
All right, so
So you
what
can
do we
be
got?
Amy,
Oh,
huh?
you can pick
You can
from
be
all
any of the 4
them.
of them.
There's unlockable characters, right?
Nope, it's just the 4 of them.
Just this one only has the 4? Okay,
Yep.
well,
I
we're
mean-
gonna go with Sonic.
Nice.
I guess-
Sonic's also the only one that can get to the real ending. Oh, Neo Green Hills.
So
out.
nothing else
Takes me
counts?
back.
I don't like
you
this.
wanted to play as someone else? Fuck you,
This
pal.
is the
Yeah.
problem of Sonic 4. It's too zoomed in.
It is too zoomed
Zoomed in?
It's kind of zoomed in. It doesn't feel like horrible to me, but
It feels pretty bad,
It's
but
not-
on a
it's
handheld,
nothing
it
like
probably
me.
should
Be
be.
a, yeah, Sonic should be smaller.
yeah.
There should be a wider view.
He is bigger than I
I'm
thought.
gonna like run into enemies before I can see them coming.
Yeah, you're kind
This
of right.
This theme was one of the ones that. So a while back, I used to do MIDI arrangements of video game stuff, especially stuff
Crap
in the
me.
Game Boy Advance. And one of the
Arrangements
ones
are
that I
like
did,
reconstructions.
yeah. And I used to. It was like I did it by ear and
Okay.
stuff, and it was.
Yeah. I've heard some of it. I mean, you have a good ear.
The one of the ones I did was this one was Neo Green Hill Zone, and I think it came
Electric
out pretty
Shield,
reasonably
right?
well, all things
Yeah,
considered.
I'm sure
but-
it did.
So something
You
to
played
do-
me some of your Mega Man ones, and they were like pretty right on.
Yeah, I don't even have the remotest clue how to get
Like,
any of that old software back. But
Your musical skills are technical, whereas I feel like me and CJ have like the creative music skills.
I think that's probably accurate.
Not
yeah.
that you don't have that. I just think you've
No,
never
but-
tried to flex that
Right.
muscle.
A lot of times I do. I second guess the fuck out of myself, which makes it real hard to get anywhere with it.
Yeah.
Something to be aware of.
One
I
of
don't
the most
know where they
satisfying
are.
things in these old Sonic games is just breaking those rocks.
Something to be aware of
Why?
is that special stages you get to by jumping on springs that are usually near the top of the stage, and there's one per zone, except
How do I
for
grind?
except for one zone where there's
that
two.
it?
I think you have to jump on the start of it.
Yeah.
No, you'll recognize the what the spring looks like when you see it. It's like a little more ornate than the others.
That one was literally gold and
Is that the end of
shiny.
it?
Was that not ornate enough?
No, yellow. There's yellow springs, red springs, and then the special stage spring is like kind of pointy and stuff. It's weird.
Yeah.
No special.
I love the
Ring.
little running thing, even though the screen's having a fucking
You
seizure.
should probably look where he's going. Oh, run in one of these trees.
Yeah, right. Spam! I'm like, oh,
Spam.
Sonic.
Okay, here we
Alright.
go.
Oh, that's right. All the acts have different themes and stuff too.
That's cool. Somebody put some effort into
Coconuts.
this game. So Ben, what's your favorite Sonic game?
Oh,
The last one that we
404. File not found.
Whatever the most recent one is, so then we're done with the series.
Yeah.
There's just
Whoa.
so many ones that I remember from playing them. It's
Oh yeah, Ben, could you hand me a cold one? Oh man, I love strong bad jokes.
I haven't seen.
In my opinion, they're still relevant in 2018.
So if you
I
jump
love
on
Strong
that,
Bad. I feel like all of our
on the-
personalities are derived from
Jump a
Strong
little
Bad.
bit further to the right. Do you have to like
Yeah.
hold a button?
Some of
Hold
us
like B or R. Oh,
Yes, you do.
Some of us are strong bad and some of us are strong sad.
oh, and some of us are strong bad.
That's tough. Which ones
well,
are which?
Ben, I'm
I
glad
think we're
that
all both, but most of the time.
I'm glad that you like strong sad.
Oh,
It's really nice that you
we got Strong Bad over
give him a
here.
little bit of support.
My favorite image
He
ever
doesn't
is just
have
when he's
much.
when Strong Mad is just carving the word Dagron into the desk. I loved
oh
that.
my God.
Some days I feel a little bit like Coach Z.
They have like a
Oh,
strong.
yeah, when you're at your best,
I
you're
can see
Coach
the
Z.
Coach
When
Z.
you're at your worst, you're just Strong Sad.
These people try to phase me.
At any given point, I
Oh,
fall on
I
a
mean
spectrum.
that with a lot of love. I hope you don't
yeah,
take
oh,
that
yeah,
bad.
no, I fall on a spectrum
Badly.
somewhere
Oh,
between
ding-dang.
Strong Sad and Coach Z.
Yeah, I love that.
Call me on my cell phone.
Oh, big cartoon hammer time.
We've
Oh,
really
fuck.
taken a lot of we've really taken to this like idea of psychoanalyzing people via pop culture things, whether it's D&D Magic or now Strong
Oh.
Bad.
I think, yeah.
I think you might learn a
Homestar
little.
Runner.
Oh.
Homestar Runner has the most
I see what he's
accurate
doing.
depiction
Boing.
of people.
Oh shit!
or
Yeah.
human archetypes.
I mean, sure, I might be chaotic neutral,
Fuck
or
yeah,
I might
son.
be black red, but really, I'm just Strong Bad.
See, well, what I'll admit I can't remember is whether or not you have to collect the emeralds in a single run, whether you have to do them
those are some tiny
with the same
gorillas.
character, or what, or if it's
They're
like,
adorable,
do them all with
actually.
tails and then
Yeah.
play.
And then
Oh,
the
where
Sonic
are
the
they? Are
Hedgehog
they just in the
things
level?
are-
They're just in the levels, yeah.
Wait, guys, I think this is the first Sonic game in the Sonic Let's Play for a Nintendo system.
Yes, it is.
This is a big moment.
It is.
We should all just like kiss each other.
Did this come out before the
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure remake for GameCube?
It came
It did.
out in Japan. It came out the same day as Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I
Oh.
love this fucking song too. This one's good. And
Yeah, Sonic
in the States,
Adventure
it came out
1
around the
DX
same
came
time.
out after Sonic Adventure
Yeah,
2 Battle.
Adventure
I
2
believe.
Battle came out first, and then DX came out after Sonic Advance 2.
Sonic
and, like, Pinball
Adventure
Party, and
Generation X.
it took like another year and a half for them to do Adventure DX. I don't know what the hell.
Are there a lot more improvements to that, or no?
No.
It's just like
Sonic,
a shitty port.
Sonic looks less
They
like an
added in
alien
sh-
when he cringes at
I think
Tails
they
crashing
add
the
shit that you
plane.
don't need, right?
I don't
surprised
even
they actually
remember.
fixed that.
There's like a Metal Sonic thing. You can find him in the overworld,
Oh yeah.
but he doesn't do anything. It's just
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
oh, we put Metal Sonic.
Oh, he literally doesn't do
Oh
anything.
no, they
Never
were
mind.
they were
That's-
in the game
that's less
already. We
cool.
found it during our PS3 one.
I don't remember this. I might have actually owned this game.
It seems pretty good. As like a Sonic game goes,
It's
like
not terrible.
This was one of the best sellers on the Game Boy Advance.
What was that Game Gear one I played and was mostly okay
Sonic
with?
Blast, I think.
Yeah, it was pretty good, but there were a few extremely frustrating parts that almost ruined it. This seems better than that.
Oh yeah. This
I
as
remember
far
this game being decent.
as far as I am concerned, this is the best that they had done up to that point since the originals.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't bode well because this is the closest 2D game to the originals.
Oh yeah. 3D Sonic on the whole is pretty much garbage, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I try to keep 3D Sonic away from the whole.
Yeah, I wanted to make that.
I don't
joke.
want 2D Sonic to be.
Sorry,
Fine.
CJ.
I don't want
it's fine.
2D
I'm
Sonic to
glad
be
you got it.
influenced by 3D Sonic.
As long as it wasn't John, you know.
You can't go through there. You gotta
I
go to the right.
missed all that, so hopefully I'm not too insulted right now, but I probably am. Anyway, I do have a soft spot for 3D Sonic games.
Wait,
Like,
do I bounce higher if I stay on it? Yeah, okay.
Sonic Adventure 2, I actually played a lot of. I liked that game.
yeah, like we just
I
finished
liked
it.
a thing at some point, if you can believe it.
That's real special. I liked Sonic Adventure 2. I just beat it actually. I played.
I think you want to go to the
can't
right.
go.
I did
Go
it
to the right.
my-
Go to the right. You got it. Go to the
Yeah,
right.
there we go.
I did it my entire self. No one else helped me. But yeah, I did the last battle and a few other pieces, and it's fun. Like it's janky as shit, but it's fun. And that's how I feel about Sonic Adventure 1. It's even jankier, but still very fun.
Yeah. Sonic Adventure 2 is janky, but it's like a little more charming.
Is that just crushing
Sonic
his fucking
Adventure
hand?
1 is a little more frustrating.
Well,
and,
good thing I don't need that to spin dash.
They're both janky.
I don't know. I'd have to watch our playthrough of Sonic Adventure because I feel like I was more frustrated with Adventure 2 than I was during Adventure. But I also know Adventure better.
I think I missed
Yeah.
the entirety of Adventure 2.
You seem to have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we literally just finished it.
Yeah.
You walked upstairs.
We did them in two.
well.
in two.
Hope you're not sad. It sucks that that's the only one you
It's,
liked.
it's
in the
literally
entire
the
Let's
only
Play.
Sonic game that I liked.
Did you not know we were
God, the
doing
music is
it, or did you
kinda
not
I
care?
knew you were doing it at some points. I didn't know.
Now I feel really bad, even though I had nothing to do with
No,
this schedule.
We can
like-
replay it.
We will replay it a little bit for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, so we'll make sure you're there for that.
Or not.
We're not going to replay the whole thing, don't worry, because that would be fucking insane.
Yeah.
But we've done it before.
We've been insane before.
We sure have. What was I going to say? There was a thing I was going to say. Help me. Oh, Sonic Generations is actually pretty good.
You know what? I was there for some of Sonic Adventure 2. I didn't miss the entirety of it.
Okay, that's good.
So I was technically.
But I'm sure you didn't touch Sonic Generations, right?
I don't even know what that
No,
is.
he's innocent of touching Sonic Generations.
Good. It's I think it's the next.
Which is
Trying to
important.
get a hold of his consensual.
Oh God!
I
What
think
a
it's
fucking.
like as good as
awful
Sonic
lyric.
Adventure 2, maybe. It's the best 3D Sonic game, and it has 2D segments too. That's my opinion. I don't know if Rick would agree with that.
I mean, I haven't played all the 3D Sonics, so it's hard to say yet.
Me neither, but I'm sure we're not going to be like, oh wow, Sonic and the Secret Rings was the best one.
Sonic Colors gets a lot of praise.
Yeah, it uses
that's good.
several
Especially on
colors
Pride
in
Day.
one Sonic.
Was that?
Especially on Pride Day.
And there's Sonic
Colors.
Heroes some people like, but I don't think it feels like an adventure game.
I can't wait for Sonic Unleashed.
I can't wait for
Me
Sonic
too.
06.
That fulfills all my sexual fantasies, so I'm
Yeah.
really glad to have
Is he a
that.
hedgewolf or a werehog?
At a certain point,
Yes.
it's going to become fun to hate all the Sonic games.
Right, we're not there yet though, because
Right.
we're still trying to like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to give up on liking Sonic and realize that they're all garbage.
But the other problem with that, Ben,
sorry, they're not all garbage, but at a certain point, all of the games.
Nah, man, they're all
become
garbage.
They trend in that direction.
but there's a certain point where you realize, oh, it's fun to make fun of this game, and then you realize you have 22 hours of the game left.
Yeah.
That's what I'm fearing.
I'm waiting for
That's
the
what happened to us.
I am waiting for the unending madness that will be Sonic 06 because
Sonic
that
06,
is.
I've been preparing myself mentally for
It is a
3 years.
long
We're gonna be
game.
okay.
I've
I
played
don't
it.
know,
I've
man.
played it to
But
completion
I think
before.
it's like Sonic and the Secret Rings or Sonic and the
No.
Wolfman or whatever are the
It's
ones that are
not
gonna drive
even-
us nuts.
Sonic and the
No.
Wolfman would have been awesome.
You don't even.
If they
You
had
do
just
not
literally
even
made that
realize.
part of the storybook series.
The storybook ones are going to be fairly quick and a little dull and just frustrating.
I think they should do classic horror tales like Wolfman, Mummy,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Swamp Thing
Sonic
with
Goes
Sonic.
Hollywood. Old
there you
Hollywood.
go. Sonic goes to Universal.
Yeah. Reboot the dark what is it? The Universal
Dark Universe.
universe.
It was just
Well,
Dark Universe.
Universal
It was
Studios.
just Dark Universe.
Yeah.
Well, they should do Dark Sonic Universe where Sonic and
Dark
pals
Soniverse.
play as the different.
Oh,
Oh, hey, it's like the he had a dude like this in Sonic Chaos or something. One of the Game Gear ones.
How'd you
had
not
this.
get hit by that? That sounds like a sound from a different game.
Ooh,
no.
dick. The sound effect. Oop, oh,
Driving
shit.
me nuts. That sound effect is. It sounds so much like a different game, but I can't picture it.
Oh, you took out his feet.
Fuck yo.
Let me know in the comments if that
Wow.
sound sounds familiar. It's sound a lot of times this episode.
Well, maybe we should find out about that next
Next time.
Sounds.